Hello everyone, I'm Fatal Oasis. Thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/Fatal Oasis or watching live on youtube.com/@Fatal Oasis. Sorry, I'm in the middle of doing like 3 more things that should have been done before stream, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, that's all set. Cool. And then make sure. Yeah, that worked. Fantastic. And now, why is my mic already doing the thing? Anyway, hi, today I'm playing Cobalt Core, picking up from where we were last week. We're in the middle of a hard run, about 2/3 of the way through. I think we're actually just at the start of Region 3. We've been doing... There we go. No, that didn't work. Oh, that's not the microphone. There we go. We've been doing some drone stuff. If I remember correctly, we've got drones, we've got movement, and we've got lasers. And we said screw the shields this time, and it seems to be working out. I think? Question mark? We've got we got some temp shield stuff that I remember is helping, as well as just blocking shots with drones. I got a tea today because it's cold outside. The tea's not cold, the tea's hot. So I'm gonna wait for that to cool, and in the meantime, I guess we get into it, right? Is there anything to talk about before the game? I don't think so. Let's just get into it. Okay. Right, we are, let's look at the map here. Yeah, we are on the first level of the third zone. What do we have in our deck? We got some basics, a bolt for a free quick evade that goes away, one draw shot, one evasive shot that lets me move. Options is good. Second opinions, I remember we just got this and I need to figure out how good it is. Draw one card of each color from the draw pile. So long as the deck is relatively full, we can use this for draw 3 cards basically. I mean, even it's free and it exhausts, but if I need to just draw 2 cards to just see what I get, that'd be good enough. Think Twice is great. We upgraded this to Think Twice B, so now it only gets 3 cards, but it's free. Oh, it was free anyway. It gets 3 cards, but right, it doesn't exhaust. So we can just use it every single time and not have to worry about it. Endless Magazine. Gain a chip shot at the start of every turn. We are trying to abuse the number of times we shoot, because we've got Flux A, which gives us a temp shield for every time we shoot this turn. I guess that's it, but firing guns at the enemy is cool. Lunge, right, we rearranged our ship randomly at one of the previous, I think it was an event. And now Lunge is bad because it moves 2 spaces to the right, which, if our gun is here, our missile bay is here, so we launch our drones out of here, then we move so that we lunge, so our laser just goes directly behind our drone and then shoots it. So that's not a great thing anymore. I do want to see if I can upgrade lunge to maybe flippable, so we can lunge left instead. That'd be a lot better. Lunge B is probably worse than lunge A. We've got 2 attack drones, both are not upgraded. Parallel Shift A, which just gives us 2 drone shift. That should be good, and we've got 1 multi-shot. So, our enemy here turn that down a little bit. Our enemy here's got, it's going to be raising temp shields at the end of this turn. It is currently power drived, so it's shooting for 2. I presume that it will be, like, probably every other turn, upgrading that so it's higher, so you're just dealing more and more every turn. So if we can get rid of stuff, we'd like to. Their gun is lined right up with our missile bay, so if we draw one of our drone cards, we can just shoot a drone to block this too. I think do we start with Second Opinions or we start with Think Twice? Second Opinions has a very wide range of things it can draw. We know it's going to be drawing one of the green cards, and 2 of them are to attack drone. But we might get unlucky and hit Parallel Shift. Flux A would be good to draw, because it would get us enough temp shields that we don't care about taking an attack. I think maybe we Think Twice. Oh, Think Twice discards our hand. Right. We don't want to do that. We Second Opinions, see what we get, because we're going to get one of these, and a 2/3 chance at a drone is pretty good. Gray counts as a color too. I drew 4 cards. Fantastic. Oh right, we've got some things here. Every 10th time we draw a card, we gain energy. So that bumped us over. So now we're at 4 energy this turn. Every 5 purple cards we play, we get a chip shot. Which, not combos with our Endless Magazine, but like complements it. We gain 1 energy every time we destroy a mid-row object. That's new. What do we got up here? Grazer Beam. Right, we can shoot off of... We can shoot next to you and still hit you. For 1 damage. Every 5th time we attack, we gain 1 evade, so we're going to be moving more. And if we end our turn with more than 0 energy, we gain 1 shield. So basically, we always have a basic block in hand. We just end the turn with an energy left, and it gives us a shield. Yeah. So we definitely attack drone to set us up. Or to block the shot. We Endless Magazine to set us up. We options to set us up for next turn. We have 1 energy left over. We can... We can probably just... We can either basic shot and graze them for 1. Or we can just like basic dodge to save up even more for next turn. Or block maybe. We're definitely doing that. So now we've got 1 chip shot at the start of every turn. We definitely want... Oh, we need to launch the attack drone. And then we just options to make next turn good. Do we want to Think Twice here to draw 3 cards that we immediately discard? No, I think we like all of these cards. We'd like 7 of these rather than 5 of them, and then 2 from the deck. So I think we just pass here. Alright, you've got 3 temp shield. They lined up their cannon with our cockpit, which is our weak spot, so we would take 3 if we don't move out of the way. Lunge moves us too far for us to hit them. This side is doing the upgrade, so this is the side that is going to buff power drive, I bet. And you're firing every turn? So, we can Flux A, Chip Shot, Evasive Shot, I guess. That would give us 3 temp shield. And we'd get that bump us over for this so we get another chip shot for another temp shield, not that we need it. Well, let's play Bolt to get it out of our deck, because it vanishes now. We Flux, we Chip Shot, we get another Chip Shot. So now we've got 3 temp shields, so we're safe. I think we launch an attack drone, and I don't know what else we do. I'm just putting that one out there. I guess parallel shift, so we can maybe move our drone in the way of a shot. Or do we evade? We already have 4 movement, so evasive shot's probably not. Let's do parallel shift to get some drone shift here. Alright. Not a scratch. Alright, we got Flux again. And we're 1 away, so we still technically hit them. I don't like how far our drone is, but I can't really do much about it. So I'm thinking Flux A, multi-shot, chip shot. That brings us to 4, so we're not going to get another one. That's 2 energy. So we've got 2 left. We options to set up for next turn and evasive shot, because we want to spend the energy. No real reason not to. We got 5 temp shield, not that we'll need it. They're back up to 3 temp shield. Our drone is blocking this shot, and we're in the way of this. We don't have... Right, we just discarded Flux. So we would need to draw a lot of cards, too many cards. So, I think we... If we move left, launch an attack drone, move left, launch an attack drone. Actually, if we move left, launch an attack drone here. Then move left twice more and launch an attack drone here. We can hit them for 2. You'll destroy that one. Maybe we move this first? Because I'm thinking of just moving out of the way. So, we're launching both attack drones, that's 2. 2 energy spent, so we've got 2 left. I think I drone shift right, move left, launch an attack drone, fire a bunch of shots. Oh, we endless magazine, that's earlier too. So I'm gonna chip shot you now. And again. We shift this here. Shift us here. Launch a drone. Let's endless magazine. Then we shift 2 more, launch another one here. And we end turn. Okay, so now we're gonna attack a bunch and then move over 1 and also move our drones over 1 to kind of position them the same way. Lunge is bad. I'm thinking parallel shift, front load, blast options. And then however many chip shots we have. This should be fine. And 1 more for good measure. Move these over to be cool, and then we move this over to be cool. And we end the turn. we got 1 fumes. That goes away. They're at 13 with their temp. We drew flux, so we're gonna get a whole bunch of shield. I want to move the drones left 1. Launch another drone. Then flux, multi-shot, chip shot, chip shot. That gives us 5 temp. And we've got 1 more energy left. Maybe move again and launch the other attack drone. So let's move this here, launch 1 here. It's gonna die, but it'll deal 1 damage. It's flux, multi-shot, chip, chip, chip. Then I could move 2 more and launch another drone in front of the 4. I think I want to move 2 to the right. You're still going to hit here. But then I have a clear shot through my drones. It'll incentivize the enemy to move over. Yeah, I think maybe I'll launch a drone here and then move 2 to the right. Oh, no, I can't. I don't want to launch it here. I want to move 2 to the right and launch it here. Alright, so you're going to hit me, but it'll all go to temp shields. We're fine. Ooh, my drone shots hitting right off the edge also count. Alright, you're at 3, so... 1, 2... 3. Alright. Fleetfoot. Whenever you move 1 further. Oh, wait. I'm not sure I like that, because it puts me on even moves. Attack. Or multi-shot, or... Escalate B might actually be good because it makes all of my 1 damages 2 damage, so I'm not dealing 4 damage, I'm dealing 8. Let's escalate B. Alright, now we have to look at this map. So no matter what, we've got a boss, a heal, and then the final boss. We have one of these, we have one of these, we have one of these. So up until here is all that matters. And I can pretty much choose whatever I want. If we go to repair station now, we can definitely upgrade something. And I think we wanted to upgrade... lunge. So I think we go here, upgrade to lunge, then here. Then from there we can decide whether we go to an event or another boss. And then from there it's the same path basically. Hey Cleo. Salutations. Let's upgrade a card. Alright, lunge is now flippable. SCR2 Scarab Interceptor. Alright, their missile bays have armor. And you're gaining temp shield. if I put a drone here, I end this magazine and then I lunge the other way. I lunge this way. Line up here, I wouldn't deal any damage. Oh wait, drone goes here. Maybe I do lunge this way then. No, because then I hit the drone. Unless I like move between. So I lunge first, puts me over here. I deal no damage. No, I move one. I have a move. I move one, then I lunge, so my gun's pointed at their wing. This gun would be pointed at my missile bay, so then I can launch a drone. And then endless magazines. I'd be out of movement. I want to do evasive shot, but I don't think I can. Launch a drone to block that. Go get him, Iggy. Oh, Iggy's not long for this world, Isaac. Endless magazine to start that off. Oh, we get a free chip. Iggy is no more. Alright, you're also raising temp shield. Gonna give me a card wherever I am. Okay, I don't have any way preventing that. Probably still not worth using escalate, so I set myself up for next turn. I attack drone, options, chip shot, parallel shift. Give me some movement. Jam unplayables. Oh, and they stay in the deck. I can't get rid of them this combat. Okay. Alright, so this turn we're dealing a bunch. We're gonna escalate. What does second opinion get us? A dodge, no. If I think twice I discard it. Okay, bolt's free, get rid of that. Draw shot would make us shuffle. Is this a different color than this? Maybe. So I escalate, draw shot, second opinions. Which puts me over this. I get another energy. Sorry, manage energy here. I've got 4 energy. Escalate brings me to 3. Draw shot brings me to 2 energy. I draw 2 cards. This goes to 7. Second opinions, I'm still at 2 energy. It draws me enough to bump this over. So now I'm at 3 energy. Flux A before draw shot for extra temp shield. Although I'm not currently being hit here, so I don't know that I care. Flux A would bring me to 2 energy, multi-shot would bring me to 1. What do I draw off second opinions that I want to play? Probably another attack drone. I just move and place a drone or something. Let's just deal as much damage as we can. Oh right, think twice I discard, so I want to play things first. Oh no, I want to second opinions. So I'm drawing 4 or 5 cards depending on if Calm Jam is a different color. Do I want to spend that now? Because I only get one of them this combat. I could instead just multi-shot, Fluxate, chip shot, in a different order. And then just don't worry about it. Think Twice might draw me the Calm Jams, or it might not, so I don't think it's worth it. Alright, so I got 4 energy. You're gonna give me 2 more Calm Jams. But I... Magazine, attack drone, evasive shot, chip shot. There's not really anything else I could do. Other than build up block, but I don't think that's worth it right now. We escalate, chip shot, chip shot, chip shot. Basic shot. I think that gets us there. I'm off. Oh, no, it does get us there. Gaboom. Strafe. Fire for 1 damage immediately after every move you make. Oh, it costs 4 energy, though. What does it upgrade to? Costs 3 energy or deal 2 damage. No. Another draw shot or another bolt. I think I like bolt because it gets out of the deck. So this will get us an artifact and a card, and this is an unknown. Let's go for a boss. Alright. Destroy. Okay. So you are corroding yourself. Right. Okay, you have 60... You have 51 health. You're corroding yourself. You've got 2 sections that have armor. Your cockpit is weak, and you lined it up right for me. So I want to lunge left. Lunging left puts me here, so I'm not dealing any damage. So I'm going to move 1 and then lunge left. So if... Where does I miss ability? No, move 1 and then lunge left. So I'm taking 2 still. If we flux before it, we're fine. So we escalate, draw shot. We escalate, flux, draw shot. And then probably move and lunge. Yeah, we lunge. We're gonna deal 1 whether we move or... Wait, chip shot first. What would Think Twice get me? There's too much up in the air. And then... We don't need to move 1 again. We're just done here. Right, it corrodes itself faster and faster. Bolt. Second Opinions draws us Basic Shot, Bolt, one of these two, and one of these three. I like that. Alright, so we Bolt. I want to move... I want to move one to the left. Because then we can just attack from here to block the shot. We can deal damage to this just fine. You're naming this drone Nameless One. Front-loaded blast here, which makes our next turn pretty dead. I mean, we can Endless Magazines next turn. Yeah, why not? Little evasive shot, multi-shot, and turn. Goodbye, Nameless One. Okay, we didn't draw Endless Magazine. So... I think we play both. The drone goes here, we shift it to here for weakness and so it doesn't die immediately, and then we just move to the left. Isaac Jr. I gotta keep this one alive. Stop going that far. What can I draw? Draw shot. Escalate would be cool. Flux would be neat. I need to get out of here. I don't have any movement. I don't have any movement in hand. I can move 2 to the left. It means I'm still taking 6. I have 2 shield. I can basic block and then leave 1 energy open for 2 more shield. So I'd only take 2 real damage. I probably have to draw shot to hopefully draw... Lunge would be the thing. So I draw shot first. Okay, there's lunge. That's good. I want to Endless Magazines and lunge, and then just scoot over. So we start getting set up. Sure, we chip shot. And then we can scoot over 1 and take 1, or scoot over 2 and take 0. They're at 20. You're gonna be at 16. I think we take 1. No, you know what? I got this movement. I might as well use it. Now we wait for that corrosion to work. That's what we've been doing the whole time. If I escalate, I want to move to somewhere where it's going to matter. I can launch an attack drone where I am now. Move 1 to the left. What do I get from Think Twice? I get Flux. I get 3 of these, so... So I leave myself with 3 energy, which means I can escalate and chip, and that's it. Move 1 here. Escalate, chip shot, think twice. Flux, basic, chip, and options. Great. That worked out wonderfully. Boom. Oh, it's shielded. Boom. Alright, another endless magazine. Not upgraded. So I would need to upgrade it to be able to play it often. An Escalate B, again. I have one of those. A multi-shot. I do like Endless Magazine because that means that I'm playing way more chip shots. Alright, Drone Piercer. Drones that attack the enemy ship. Oh, I don't know if these replace the artifacts they have. I think they might. So hull plating's the only one that won't. We get +3 hull and heal 3. So that's nice. We go up to 18 current health out of 19 total. Quick draw. Draw 2 extra cards on the first turn. I like that. I like Flywheel better. And I don't think I'm destroying as many mid-war objects as I thought I would, so I think maybe we take Drone Piercer. So drones ignore shields and armor. Oh, it is... Okay, we do get 2 artifacts per person. That's nice. So this doesn't matter. Ooh. Okay, cannons that deal 4. You're gonna raise shields, but then you've got these giant empty spaces. We start with second opinions in hand, which would draw us attack drone, and I don't know. We can definitely play an attack drone to block the 4 on the right, and then just move 1 to the right. I don't know that we want second opinions here. Unless my plan is to place drones here and here. In both of these spaces. Because then second opinions definitely gets us our other drone. You know what, let's see what it gets us. Alright, Bolt is free. In this magazine, the free in this magazine. I think we just drone, we move, we end this magazine. Two, and if it hits, apply a status, and you're gonna raise shields again. So, if we want to hit them, I mean, technically we can just fire, and everything that deals 1 is fine. So we don't want to escalate unless we want to move over and then move back out of the way. I'd rather just shift left 1 at the end of the turn. So we're gonna draw shot, chip shot, chip shot. Let's draw a shot, see what we get. Flux. Free energy left. I'm kind of thinking we options. And then with our 2 energy, we just flux multi-shot. And then move, because the option gives us the move. Let's do that. Alright, lining up your 5 cannon with a weak spot. You're only raising shields by 1 every turn, so that's cool. So our last shot can just be a lunge to get out of the way, but then we're not dealing damage. Bolt's free. We have 3 move, so we could just scoot out of the way. I think we go for damage this turn. We escalate. Multi-chip, chip. That's 2. Evasive shot is 3 energy. Yeah, okay. Do we think twice, or do we just basic block or something? I don't think we think twice. I think next turn we want to draw a bunch of those things. I could spend the energy not use it. Nah, I'll just move out of the way. And then just block. So, definitely we don't want to be hit by both of these. I don't remember if hitting my temp shields means I still get a status. Because I could just move 1 to the left and then gain a whole bunch of temp shield. Actually, I could launch a drone and then move 1 to the right. Launch a drone, do a bunch of attack, and move 1 to the right. So let's do this, this, this. Chip. Ah, front-loaded blast. Chip. I don't even need to worry about moving. Ooh, shield drone. Launches shields back at me. Kind of like that. Solar breeze. Instantly move all objects 1 to the right and then draw a card. Scramble. Just move 2. I'm gonna pick up shield drone. Let's get an artifact. We either get a stun calibrator. After your first attack each turn, gain a stun chart. Ooh, this thing! I love this thing. Because it means we can start disabling our enemy's stuff. Or the Bubbler, an Isaac artifact. Every 4 cards played, gain a bubble. Oh, so then you just had... Right, I remember we had that on our... Like, on our super hard run. Or on the one after that, I don't remember. Yeah, let's get the stun. Absolutely. Oh, look at this crab. Is Brack. Crab time. Evolutionary perfection. Nice. Oh my god, you have 18 shield? Well, you're firing missiles? Or something? That's cool. So I don't really need temp shield, but we've got it. So I guess I don't want to put the attack drone here because it would just blow up that. Well, that's not that bad actually. Let's just do this. Oh wait, I can move here, disable that shot. Use the cards we have. Oh, you overrode it. Did you know crabs are less common in space than on planets? Go on, go on. Alright, attack drone Mark II. So I'm perfectly happy just sitting here. Except I would like to attack you. That's a lot of movement I would need, though. So if I options evasive shot just for the movement, not for the damage. Pass turn to get a shield. Well, what could I draw off draw shot? I mean, I'd love to draw an endless magazine here to help set up. Or some drones. Yeah, you know what? Let's draw the 2 cards. I could go blow that thing up. Which, what do I get? I get an energy, so it's basically free. I'm gonna move over 1 and then lunge. And then I'm off your wing here, so I still deal damage now. An evasive shot for the movement. Options to set up. And I guess basic block. Seeker that would deal 2. I missed the crab fact. Here's a bolt for free. I can harvest energy off that missile. Yeah, I know. Moving over and then shooting it's a little tough right now. I mean, I could just do that. That's probably the best idea. And then launch a shield drone in the middle. And endless magazine. What does second opinions get me? Not anything good right now. I only have 3 energy. When I play endless magazine, I'm gonna get a chip shot. Oh, right. Shooting, it's free. So I'm going to move over 2. This is free. I'm going to chip shot that to disable it. So end this magazine. Chip shot that. Launch a shield drone back at... so this will shoot back at me. In turn. A shielded Mark II. Did you know I'm out of crab facts? Aww. Oh, look at all these drones I have now. Moved 1, endless magazine. Doesn't actually do anything. I only have 1 attack here. What does Think Twice get me? It will almost definitely... No. I've got 4 cards that don't attack. Second Opinions doesn't, but it can draw me something that does. I kind of want to just move 1 to the left, attack drone, move 1 attack drone, move 1 shield drone. Just load up the middle here. Although I do want to end this magazine first. So maybe we only put 2 drones down. Oh, and a chip shot. Why are you all the way over there? Brack. Come on, Brack. Well, if we options, we can move all the way to here, which is not helpful. I think we do that anyway to set us up for next turn, because it's not like I can hit you this turn. If I don't play the chip shots, I will end up drawing them, and I don't want to draw chip shots, because it's a waste of a card draw. Blowing this up is technically a free energy. I don't have any real way to use it other than attack. You picked a heck of a turn to go all the way over here, bud. And play more purple cards to bump up this number. Get back over here. Oh. Seekers, huh? I move one to here. I chip to disable it. I lunge. I don't know if I can get all the way over here. I can move them toward me too. I can move them one so that... Oh, I don't care about the missile base. I think I shift one, I draw shot. Okay. Now I second opinions. There's a hand size? Damn. Well... Okay, I have 3 moves. That puts me 1, 2, 3. I can lunge to here. Evasive and basic dodge. It gets me to here, so if lunge is the last card I play, it hits it. Hey, Pug. Can't stop in too tired. That's fine. Appreciate you stopping by at all. Definitely don't need to, but I do appreciate it. Looking forward to the stream and got this game? Great. This is a very fun game. It's very mathy at times, though. I'm trying to figure out... Oh, instead of basic dodge, I just parallel shift and I move them over to me. Okay. So I'm still gonna get hit by one of them. That's fine, I got the shield. So, we on like the 4th try. Oh, the first difficulty level. I don't know if you just meant like you beat the run, or because I know that there are multiple. You have to keep trying to beat the game over and over. The first level. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. Alright, let's do this, because we're going to want to anyway. We want to... Oh, I actually wanted to keep it here. Whatever. Move to... We blow this up. It gives us another energy. We move one and lunge. It gives us another energy. Can we get there? No, we can't get there. I can evasive shot to graze him, move and launch an attack drone. Oh, I've got a bunch of energy now. Let's draw shots, see what we get. Think twice would get us nothing. Okay, so we evasive shot for the movement to deal 1. We move 1, we launch a drone to blow that up. Nice. We can now move 1 back. And... when using piercing damage? Nice. Oh, it'd be great if... Oh, wait. My drones pierce. I should have been trying to bombard him with drones. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Pug. Good luck with your runs, too. I'll see you later. We just shift back 1. Yeah. Multi-shot for 2 more. You know what? Let's just play everything. Let's not play the thing twice. Stream streak. Wait a minute. Has it been 10 streams since I broke everything? Because I definitely broke everything. Thanks for that watch streak. I still need to figure out a way to make that show up on chat. On the on-screen chat. Escalate. Move. I need to move 2, so I can go to options. Give me the second move. Move 2. Chip gives me 1 more energy, so that's 2 energy left. And then... why did I escalate? Yeah, Escalate's not worth it this turn either. Do love that Escalate has a magnet, so I can just hold on to it until it's actually useful. Yeah, we options, we move over here, we blow this up. I think we endless, we chip shot, we move 1, we shield. Oh, we already have. You know, we just shield drone here to block 2 damage instead of moving, right? I think so. Alright. How much? What are you at? 14. I'm hitting my hand cap from drawing cards. Because I'm getting 2 chip shot a turn. I'm getting 3 chip shot a turn. But I had escalate, I drew 7, then it gave me 2 chip shot, and then couldn't give me the 3rd because I'm at a full hand. Okay. I should I don't want to escalate this turn, actually. I want to fill the sky with drones. Which I can't do because I moved. Oops. Hey, Destiny, how are you? I guess I just do this stuff. You know what, we'll probably kill you soon, so let's just front load blast. Fill up the deck with trash. Alright, you're at 5. Heck yeah, chip shots. Overpower B. At 2 damage to all attacks, decreases by 1. Okay. So this makes everything deal 3, and then next turn everything still deals 2. It costs 2 energy. What is juke? Instantly move 3 in a random direction. Let's take overpower and probably regret it. There's a weak repeating signal coming from inside this asteroid. This is not a place of honor. No highly esteemed deed is commemorated here. This message is a warning about danger. Wow, a warning left by a dead civilization. They feared their own creation enough to seal it away here for eons. A haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the hubris of the living. Let's get digging. We got walls on either side. It's only worth 7, or it's only got 7. But it's definitely gonna blow me up. Okay, so I'm seeing probably 4 4 cannons. Are these those are cockpits, not... Okay, that's a missile bay. You got 1 missile bay, 4 cannons. Alright. So I think this. Let's launch this here. Move over 1. Play all these. Oh! Hello there. Okay. Well, that's not what I intended. Let's move 2 back this way and put a shield here. And then give me a block. Probably should have fired a shot first to see what would happen, but that's not happened before. Aha, you can't move over. 252. Uh-oh. We have no move. We can bolt. I can move 1 left, basic shot here, then lunge here to disable that, but that puts me in the middle of very bad things. I need to get all the way this side. I can move a total of 3 to the left, to the right. 1, 2, 3. So that's 5 and 2, which is 3. That's not good either. I can't launch anything. If I lunge left, it's still 2-5. So I'm still taking 7, which is better. I move over 1, I front load blast, basic shot, then lunge. So that disables this. I'm filling up my deck with trash. Disable that. Get me over here. My shields eat the 2, this is fine. Turn to block shots. Start setting up Endless Magazine. Let's get Refumes. Yeah, this is an issue. We get a shield from ending with energy. Took 2 real damage. Ooh, I don't like how tough you're getting. Draw a shot to let us see what we're doing. What a second option. That's not good. Second opinions. Think twice lets us draw exactly these. We have 2 energy currently. We would get 1 more energy from drawing 10 cards. But I need to move 2 to shoot this to disable it first. So I think I options, then move 2, chip shot. I still need to get out of there, and I'm not drawing anything useful. And I take 9. We can dodge to move 1 more and only take 8 instead. Which is the same with drawing Flux and playing it. We won't be able to play anything out. Oh, we'll get 2 energy. We'll be able to play Flux and multi-shot. That'll protect us from 3. Okay. And chip shot. Okay, great. And we can move 1. Why can we move 1? Whatever. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna heal after this fight. It's gonna be fine. We need to deal 7, hopefully. Second opinions has a 50% chance of drawing us an Escalate. How many cards do we have in hand? 8. So it wouldn't draw us 4 cards, it draws 3. So I need to play something first. If I launch a shield drone here, or do I just chip shot first? I flux first, right? Flux here. And then I second opinions, so I'll have 6 in hand and draw 4 cards. Lunge helps. I want a chip shot here to disable this. I then want to lunge out of the way. We're almost there. I think we take them down to 1. If I draw a front-loaded blast, we kill them if I think twice. It costs 1. So we multi-shot for 2. We chip shot because it's free. Oh, they're down to 1. I don't know how I did math wrong, but boom. Alright. We're down to 9 health, so we need to heal at the repair station. Extra battery. Gain 2 energy. Exhaust. So it's a free 2 energy once. Gain 1 extra next. Okay, so either way it's +1. Just when do you want it? Gain 2 drone shift and 3 pebbles. That's okay. You know what? Let's clog up the middle here. We're going into the last fight. Gain 1 temp shield every time an asteroid's destroyed. I'm good. We already gain an energy every time something's destroyed. Oh, every time an asteroid is destroyed, not every time we destroy it. Every time you heal, heal 1 more. There's only 1 heal station left. That's not really worth it. Draw 2 extra cards on the first turn. Absolutely. I'm gonna need that. Hey, Cleo, can you please fix my ship? Yes. Thank you. Alright. Going into last boss fight. Presumably. Alright, same plan as last time, I guess? Self-upload initiated. Good luck out there. The Cobalt. Alright. So they're weak in the center. But they're dealing the most damage from the center. They're armored on either side of that, but it's concussable, so if I hit it, they stop whatever they're doing. Alright, bolt's free. We want to move at least 1 to the left, just to avoid the 5. Does mean we're taking an extra 2. If we move... So, yeah, because we'd be taking... Right now we're taking 8. 5 plus 2 plus 1. If we move 1 to the left, we're taking 5. 2 plus 1 weak plus 1. If we move 2 to the left, we're taking 3. 1 plus 1 weak. We've got Flux. We've got 1 other attack, so that's going to give us 2 temp shields. It's a draw shot, so we're probably going to draw something else that attacks, hopefully. We should move 1 before attacking, so we're actually... Well, it doesn't actually matter if we're hitting something, does it? Unless we escalate first. You do have 60 total health. You've got 4 energy. I think I want options to make sure that I still have some movement left next turn. That's 1 energy. Flux is 2nd energy. Draw shot is 3rd energy. We're left with 1. I guess we Flux draw shot first to see what we draw. And then probably options in something else. Oh, right, I can cancel... So we move 2 now. Cancel that 1 damage. We options and let's get a permanent block. Or we options and dodge. Or parallel shift. Parallel. Let's get some parallel shift. Alright, that 2 goes to our temp shields and we're fine. Okay, no hull damage. I kind of want to line up to the middle here, because we'll take 3. 1 from this being weak, and then 1 from this. So 2 and then 1. And if we line up 2 shots here, we can disable the cannon. We have evasive shot and escalate. Oh, escalate's not a second attack. It's bolt. We don't have a second attack. We've from the blast, I guess. We can load this all up with pebbles. What are you doing? You're gonna give me cards. Well, it's kind of a pain to disable those right now. We have 2 drone shift. Which means we can actually make a line of 5 things. Oh, we don't have the energy for that. So maybe I just stay here. A evasive shot, which is, I think, disables this, even though it's going to deal 0. Attack drone, shift left attack drone. Or attack drone, shift left boulder bundle. Launch a pebble. You know what? No, we don't need attack drones. We can just do boulder bundle. And, oh, we only have 3 energy anyway, so that's it. Okay, good. It does disable it. And we can boulder bundle. Launch 1. Harvest that asteroid for energy? I can't. Thanks, though. Do we do one more? Yeah, let's do one more. Let's just make a line of 3 asteroids here. You're giving me trash. I gotta pay 1 for it. Alright. We got both overpowers. I want to move 2 to the left. I want to overpower multi-shot. Probably do something else as well. Chip shot would work. Let's move this in the way. I should have escalated as well. Oh well. Let's get rid of trash. Yeah, we're good. Three damage, but they're not aimed at me yet. I could blow up the missile on the left by moving 1 left and then lunging left. That gives me another energy. So the lunge is free. I'm only spending 1 dodge. End this magazine twice. I don't have the energy for it. I need 1 more. What if I draw... I can't upgrade the trash. Do I start with second opinions? I don't know. Lux would definitely help. Another overpower would be amazing. I could shove a drone somewhere. but I think I'd rather double endless magazine, so I don't even want to draw the good cards yet. I'd rather draw them next turn. So we're gonna swap this. Move one. Lunge. Let's use this one. And pass turn, get a shield, so we only take one. Oh, we can move out of the way one also. Alright. What could think twice get us? Eh. We've got 4 energy. If I don't have any movement right now, nor any way of getting any right now. So I attack drone. Oh, if I think twice, I discard the escalate. So I escalate basic shot. No, I escalate a chip shot, second chip shot to disable this. Attack drone. Draw cards. I have 2 energy left over. Hopefully something's good. Flux is decent, actually. And we have temp shield. We've got 1 temp shield. Let's go here. We're getting 2 more trash. We drew multi-shot. Here's overpower base. So I want to draw that, so I'm going to draw a shot here. 2/3 chance I get it. Nice. Okay. I need to move 2 to the right. I can't. I can options to get 1 move. So instead I launch a shield drone here. Options. I don't have enough for overpower now. Damn it. Oh, I could evasive shot. I would need to move 1 first. So I'd options move here, evasive shot. Disables this move here. I don't like that though, because I want to disable this. The options, we move 1 to the left. Then we hit this with everything we can. We take 5. I drop a shield drone, we take 3. Or I just drop a shield drone now, we take 2. Yeah. And we shield 1 of them, so we actually only take 1. We we can't afford to overpower, so we just do everything else. We're drawing attack drone. Okay. We're not disabling anything. We can options and move, and then we'll take 0 and gain a shield. So that's actually better. Oh, right. Oh, heck. Well, we disabled it at least. Should have done evasive shot instead. We got that shield. We want to move one to the right. We would take 3. Two if we launch an attack drone. Yeah, let's just go here. Do this. Chip shot you. If I basic block and leave 1 energy up, we essentially take 0. And we set up for next turn. He lined us up right with this, so we're gonna disable it by just shooting it. Overpower costs 2. Then we flux chip. We're out of energy. We take nothing because it all goes to temp shields. We get 2 cards, but whatever. This turn we escalate again to keep up the damage. We can front load, chip shot. What do we draw from second? We draw everything. We draw one of these drones. I want to move 2 and disable it. So we escalate lunge. Draw shot draws us that drone. Don't care that much. We can put a shield drone here that negate the 1 damage here. Okay. So now we're not taking anything this turn. Because we get the shield, take 1, and then this gets blown up. Let's get rid of a trash. We do need to start getting this out of the deck. We can overpower again to get that up to 3, move 2 over, and just start launching as much as we can, and launch an attack drone here on the way over there. Let's see if we get 4 energy. We're not getting any more from this. Overpowers 2. Chip shot. We're getting another chip shot. We're getting enough flux. Enough temp shield, I think. So I think we do this, this, this. Overpower. Flux. Chip to disable you. Oh, we might kill you. I didn't measure it. Oh, no. Yeah. The attack drone hits for 1. Oh, to a shielded. It has piercing! You are growing stronger. Who shall it be this time? Oh, who gets a memory? Right. Um... Last time was Riggs. Let's say Isaac. I want to know about Go Boy. Whoa, this is just like my dream. Tell me about this dream. In the dream, I'm saving all my friends. And I have a cool sword. This dream of yours is unrelated. T minus 218 days. Dizzy, your new assistant starts today. Hello, sir. I'm Isaac, drone specialist. Sir? Assistant? Forget all that. We don't have titles here. I absolutely have a title, and it's security officer. Yeah, she stands in the corner with a big cool gun and makes sure no bad guys steal the core. Correct. In all seriousness, though, she's here to help keep us safe. The mission statement only specifies the core. Personnel are considered expendable. Huh. Okay, didn't know that. Cool, cool, cool. Anyways, welcome aboard, Isaac. I'll do my best to not be expendable. You know what? Same. Wait. Nope. One of these buttons is the screenshot button. I'm not sure which one, because I've disabled the sounds. Okay, good. I got a screenshot. I just remembered that I'm recording all of this because I'm streaming it to the internet, so of course I have a screenshot. Whatever. We just unlocked Drake, didn't we? Because we just beat on hard. Nice. Alright. We found more cards, more artifacts, more map events, more memories unlocked. Unlocked Drake, a hired mercenary. Her cards are strong attacks and status effects, but be careful not to overheat. Interesting. We unlocked the new starter ship, the Ares. Nimble warship with 2 cannons which are manually toggled. Oh, so we choose one to shoot from. My tea is very cold. Cannon, missile bay, cockpit, cannon. Armored. That's cool. What do your cards look like? Can I not see what your cards look like? I guess not. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. Probably like 3 minutes. And then we're going to start... Your inactive cannon is armored. Okay, so we can toggle them. And then whichever one... Alright. Start of your turn, if you don't have a toggle cannon in your hand, gain 1. Okay, so that's how it lets us choose. We have to play a card to do it. Control rods. Draw 1 less card each turn. Also, it doesn't have a whole lot of health. 8 health versus the 12 that the Artemis has. But I guess it is smaller. I definitely want to do Drake for strong attacks. I do like Isaac, the missile-based stuff. Flexible movement and card draw. We're going to need card draw if we're drawing 1 fewer card each turn. And I like moving around. Alright, so this is what we're going to do in like 3 minutes. Stick around, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Hi. We're playing more Cobalt Core. We just played our third run, our first one on the hard difficulty, and we beat it for the second time. So we now have Ares, which I'm going to play. I'm going to keep it on hard. Actually, what's the difference? Events are harder. Start combat with a weak cockpit. That's the same. +1 basic shot. That's the same. +1 corrupted core. Fewer pre-upgraded card offerings is the same. -1 max hull versus -3 max hull. Oh, right. Since I'm losing a max hull, this is going down to 7. And 1 less max hull gain from boss kills, and elites only offer 2 artifacts. That seems steep. I'm going to keep it on hard for this run. Okay, we just got to win a bunch of runs and then play without the original 3. Okay. Let's do this. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Before we do that, what's your name? Drake? What are Drake's cards here? EMP Slug, attack for 3 and stun, but heat 1. Heat sink, instantly move 1 space to the right and get rid of heat. Okay. Alright, replace warp prep with a boss artifact. So instead of having shield and evade, we get a random artifact. Or pick from 3 uncommon cards, or upgrade 2 random cards to type B. I didn't look at what these upgrade to. More damage or even more damage but more heat. Free or lunge 2 and flippable. Heatsink B is not bad. I don't know that I necessarily want type B for a lot of these, so I don't think that's the right way to the right one to go with. Pick 1 card from 3 uncommon cards. No, maybe we just replace warp prep. So we don't start with a shield and evade. Instead, we start with glass cannon. Gain 1 extra energy every turn. Your ship's cannons become weak at the start of combat. I mean, at least one of them's shielded. Okay, everyone, you know the drill. What's going on? Excuse me. Hey, intruder alert. You guys. Guys? Whoop whoop, alarm sound. Seize this intruder. You know, these time loops are getting weirder. Your stupid time crystal must really be doing a number on the time stream. How do you... Well, whatever. Now make yourself useful or I'm venting the Atmo and starting this loop over. Hey, did you guys know that if you pull the voltage limiters out of your consoles, you can get increased weapon output? Alright. Who needs to prep when you can just wing it? Okay, so it looks like the armored one is not weak. So I might be able to just toggle if I need to. I don't know. But we definitely don't need to heatsink yet. Where are we firing from? Here. I think we toggle, we draw a shot. We see what we draw. Okay, so now that one's weak. Alright. We can EMP slug and then heat sink. It's fine. It's so hot. You worry too much. So you now can just do this, get out of the way of nothing happening, and cool off. What's going on? Am I alt-tabbing out accidentally? Okay. Oh, right, we've scrambled. Damn it, Riggs. And a whole bunch of basics. Wow, so we got, like, nothing. You're gonna raise your shields. You're gonna apply a status effect to yourself, so probably deal more damage. So we don't need to toggle cannon. We're just gonna... Yes, this. This. Do we want the block or do we want to dodge? Let's block. Okay, so we're still good. We can move 2 to the left. We're just launching the attack drone here. That'd work too. Let's draw a shot first, see what we get. There you go. Isaac's not gonna name it? Okay. Basic shot and block, or do we... Yeah, I guess. EMP slug and basic block takes them down to 2. If we toggle cannon first, we disable their gun. Or their shield. And you know what? We'll do that. They're up to 1 heat. That's fine, because they're dead. I presume we don't keep heat until the next encounter. It just goes away. Okay, we can panic. Probably not worth it. Energy drone. Beams 1 energy at its target once per turn. Wow. Now it costs 2 energy, so we have to be able to get 2 back for that to be useful. So it needs to last for 3 turns, and we need to be lined up with it. Or evasive. Do we have evasive? We don't have evasive yet. What does this upgrade to? It could be free, but you only get 1. Or it could have a shield. Let's take energy drone. Rare card off the first fight is amazing. Okay, we don't need to heal. That's definitely true. Do we need to upgrade anything? We could upgrade energy drone immediately. That seems strong. Taking a rare in the first fight and then immediately upgrading it. What does that set us up for? We can still go either direction. We could fight this mini-boss, but then we miss out on this one and this one. Well, we could do both of these. I think I like that path, actually. Heal, maybe event, and then down here... and then from this artifact decide if we want to heal or if we want to go do a boss fight, because then we're going to heal again. We probably don't want to do this heal unless there's a card we want to upgrade that we get like back here or something. So yeah, let's do this and let's upgrade a card. Hey Cleo. get you anything? Fight me? Oh, because Drake is here? Is this a special dialogue option where instead we're fighting against Cleo? I don't want to fight Cleo. I want to upgrade a card instead. I kind of want to fight Cleo, but not right now. Ooh, shiny. Especially because Cleo's going to be tough, I bet. Energy transmission coming in. Oh, is this the guy that can't stop firing missiles at himself? It is. It's Soggins. Help my missiles. They are so sick. Ah, it's this toad again. Actually a frog. Help the toad. Enter combat? Do not help. This is actually going to be tough, considering I don't have parry. I guess I've got 3 basic shots and a draw shot, and a EMP slug feels bad, but I can try and load it up with drones. This might work. I think the manual override is in this room somewhere. We got 6 turns. I could EMP slug you now. That chips off 3 of your health. I don't know that I want to do that. Launching an energy drone here seems like it sucks because it's going to die right away. So I think I want to move 2 in some direction, which I can't do. So never mind. I think I don't play energy drone. I save it for a future turn, which means I EMP slug here and pass. So I only have to deal with 2 things next turn. A EMP slug, a heat sink. Probably toggle cannons and pass. You got 16 hull. I don't know that taking 3 is going to be worth it, though. You know what? Hey, Berry Papa. It's a rough deck and really early Soggins. Yeah, it's not great. EMP Slug is the worst card to deal with things. Like, I have all these basic shots, unfortunately, but they could still help in this fight. I've got 2 drones, so maybe I'm fine. I don't know that I want to deal 3 to Soggins right away, though, just to disable 1 missile. The missile's probably only going to deal 2 anyway. So I think we just pass. Let's just pass. Don't do anything. Alright, so you got 2 damage, 1 corrode, and 2 damage can't miss. And now we only have 1 basic shot. Soggins, I don't think you're surviving this one. Look at all those cool cards I could have drawn. Also, hi Berry Papa, how are you? Let's... I guess we just shoot the one that deals 2 and can't miss. Oh no, corrode's gonna deal more, isn't it? So I want to move and then shoot. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need block. So I think I scramble dodge, move 1 to the left, basic shot. Decompressing after stream. Oh, how was your stream? The same 3 missiles. Okay, I can attack drone to blow up the Seeker. Move. I could parallel shift to move everything to the right. Draw shot. Oh, no, wait. Attack drone doesn't launch from here. It launches from here. Today's good. It's Friday, so I'm happy about that. Had a busy week at work. Busy, eventful week at work. So I'm glad I'm able to just sit and play some video games. So let's see. I can launch attack drone and draw shot probably. And then parallel shift, move one to the left, basic shot to get rid of the last one. Unless, what am I drawing on draw shot? We'll see. Is there any reason why I want to do something else instead? I don't think so. Yeah, we still shift everything. Do we spend the drone shift right, or do we shift left? My cooling thing moves us right? Yeah, heatsink moves us right, so I think we want to shift left. And then just basic shot it. EMP slug is a waste. Alright. You're safe, Saugans, you're taking no damage. Okay, we could... Oh, this one's seeking, so I can't move it to the right and make it not hit. Well, we have all the energy for everything. I think we might want to play energy drone to blow something up and also get it out of our deck, because I don't know that it's that useful for us in this combat. Of course, he barely moves, yeah. I love watching this game to chill out. Great. This is my 4th run. My first run was, of course, on normal, and I beat it. My second run, I didn't have a lot. This was like right before Christmas. And I didn't have a lot of time left in stream, so I played it on hardest and immediately wiped, like in 3 fights or something. My 3rd run was on hard. Started last week, ended it today to 1. So this is round 4. Still on hard, but with a new ship. We energy drone. It doesn't matter which drone, but energy drone, heat sink, attack drone. Oh, we can't get all 3 missiles gone. I just realized that. I should have realized that earlier. Saugans, why couldn't you have, I guess you moving 2 to the left wouldn't have done anything either. So what do I want him to get hit by? I guess the 2 damage, either of the 2 damage missiles. So I just drone, heatsink, drone. Although that doesn't line up our cannon for next turn. Oh, I could toggle cannon, and this would be lined up. So yeah, let's blow this up. Heatsink to shift, blow this up. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm getting toggle again next turn. I can change my mind next turn. How much of the story have I unlocked? I've unlocked 2 dreams, Riggs and Isaac's first dreams each. I've only beaten Cobalt twice, so I don't know. I don't know what this game actually has for story. I'm going in mostly blind, actually almost entirely blind. So still ways to go. Oh yeah, based on that chart that says that everyone has 3 dreams and then there's a future dream or something like that. I'm very interested to play this. I'm probably not gonna stream the whole thing because it does take a while to do a run, and I'm only playing it once a week. This seems like a game where I can lose an entire Saturday to it. Probably not gonna be playing it. Probably gonna keep playing it on stream for a few weeks at least. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll hook me and I'll just play it non-stop for a year or something, or weekly for a year. Is there any reason not to block? I guess not. Take your 2 Soggins. Oh, good. You moved out of the way. So all we have to deal with is this one. And I didn't draw any missiles. I can draw a shot into attack drone. 2 in 7 chance. I guess I've got 1 move. I can toggle cannon, move 1 to the left, hit the seeker. I could toggle cannon, move 1 to the left, hit draw shot. What could I do afterward? Maybe that gives me something to set up for later. That's probably worth it. Streamed this whole game, beat it in about a month and a half of 2 streams a week-ish. How long are your streams? Because I only stream for like 2 to 2.5 hours. I mean, I stream 4 days a week, but Sundays are playing games with friends, Mondays are building Lego, so I really only have like Wednesdays and Friday, and I don't like to do the same game on both of those. I like to like keep something rotating. 4 hours each? Okay, so that's 8 hours a week. 6 weeks is 48 hours. So it would take me 24 weeks. It would take me 6 months. I mean, this could be my first half of 2026 game. That wouldn't be too bad. I like it. It's very fun. It is a whole bunch of me staring at cards not doing a whole lot, though, so I'm not entirely sure how many people like to watch it. I'm trying to go through what's in my head, so that probably helps. Speaking of what's in my head, what the heck am I doing here? I think I toggle, move 1 to the left, draw shot, and we hopefully like draw scramble. Do I have enough for scramble? I got enough for scramble. Scramble and dodge to give me a lot of movement next turn. Let's just do that. See what happens. We did not draw scramble. I don't care about either of these missiles, so we dodge and pass turn. If I had those artifacts, Isaac's artifact that gave me more energy every time I shot something, I could just like plow through this stuff, but it's definitely not worth it. Oh, good, you're out of the way again. Okay, so I can heatsink, move, and drone shift. That'll line me up with the seeker. Oh, if I drone shift, then the missile hits them. I can scramble, spend all 3 move. Oh, I don't have a shot here. I only have an attack drone, so I need to move 4. Or Soggins just takes 2. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. I play scramble. I play block. I probably don't launch an attack drone. Actually, if I move 1 to the left, launch an attack drone, I'm saving him 2 damage next turn by dealing him 1 this turn. Oh, I don't move. I just launch it here. now. So Soggins is taking 3 this turn. You didn't move at all, Soggins? Alright, well, I've got 3 movement. I've got 2... Oh, I win. Okay. I just do 1, 2, 3. This. How much do I want to hit Soggins before he leaves? Well, whatever. Bye. Super important to play what you want to play. Yeah, absolutely. But the reason why I like to keep one of the days of the week like rotating is because there are so many games I want to play. I play a whole lot, or I like a whole lot of indie games, and they tend to be like very small, you know, games that I just shuffle through. So I think maybe keeping this on Friday so I can do like a longer stream if I need to, and then Wednesday for random stuff would be good. I never shot him out of spite, but I should have. I don't know if he would react to me shooting him. He didn't mind taking damage from my drone, but I can't thank you enough, so I won't. Seriously? Okay, fine. I offer you one treat. This hard drive. Missile malware. Pierces missile malfunction. The ship's missiles and drones will all launch backwards, decreased by 1 every turn. Wait. That applies it to the enemy ship, right? The missile malfunction? Why would I want to do this? No. My precious Seeker missiles. I wouldn't mind Seeker missiles. An artifact. Let's take an artifact. Heat Distiller, a Drake artifact. Gain 1 Serenity every 3rd turn. The next time you would gain any amount of heat, instead lose 1 Serenity. Ooh. That's cool. No, that's fine. I wasn't using that anyway. Well, of course you weren't. Alright. Hostile vessel detected. Time to take the big risks. Yep. Alright, so if we draw a shot, we have a 1 in 4 chance of drawing EMP slug, which will let us disable this 3. If we don't draw it, then we're toggling cannon at end of turn to make this... Actually, we're moving. Any reason not to just open with draw? Oh, these are weak. Do I move first? Dodge, left, draw shot. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Let's do that. Heat sink, that's not what I wanted. We scramble, toggle cannon, move 1 to the left. That way we don't take any. And then we still have a movement. You didn't move at all. Alright. Are you increasing shields? I energy drone here. I move 1 back to the right. Toggle cannon, attack drone, basic shot, basic block. Just do everything. I'm just gonna do everything. Anything else? No? Alright, 5 energy. I'm fine with you blowing up the attack drone. I'm kind of fine with me just sitting right here. This is great. So I EMP slug you. When does this trigger? Every 3rd turn? Oh, we have one. So this is free. Well, it deals 2, but... yeah, just do this. I'll take 2 scramble. This is great. I love that you're not moving. This is fantastic. You launch an attack drone to block this shot. We just play everything. Except for toggle cannon. Don't name the drones, they're not living. See you, Lemmy. He finally moved. So he's gonna blow up my drone unless I parallel shift it. Is there any reason not to? Not that I see. If we draw a shot here, 2 in 7 chance of drawing EMP slug. I never didn't have it. So let's disable that. I am also going to want to move so I can parallel shift and heat sink. So now I'm taking 0, getting an energy. This is all great. I feel like I've done this turn before. I think it's way too sentimental. Or Isaac doesn't think that giving something a name is actually humanizing it, which might make him a psychopath. He's either way too sentimental or he's insane. One of the two. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter which one. So we can parallel shift to save our energy drone again. We can play everything again. I think we do. Oh, we want to get out of the way here. So we could do that. Let's just move 2 this way. 3 this way. Whatever. We're fine. We didn't gain that energy, but we can move 1 back, toggle cannon. Wait. Oh, you're at 4? Boom. Common, an uncommon, and a rare. Alright. Combustion engine is free. X is equal to my heat. Instantly move equal to my heat. And it's flippable. And it cools me, or it adds 2 heat beforehand. I don't know that I like that. Especially with this artifact that's trying to keep me cool. I don't think that's going to do anything. Ventilator. Discard 1 random card, then draw 2 cards. Lose 1 heat. Infinite. This card is not discarded when played. So I can play it an unlimited number of times in 1 turn. I presume I'm discarding it at end of turn when I discard my hand, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how infinite works. Or we get rid of the discard, or we just double it, which is the same as, I guess, halving the energy cost, cutting in half. Strafe. I've seen Strafe a few times. I don't know. It costs 4. But then I basically spend all of my movement dealing damage. But 4 is too many. I don't want to do that. I guess we Ventilator. It's a way to draw more cards. It's a way to vent heat if I need to. It's good card selection. Yeah, let's take Ventilator. Alright. I think I'm feeling good enough. Oh, it's 8:16. I should probably go. I just want to play one more round, but it's going to take another like 20 minutes. It's probably not going to take 20 minutes. I'm going to stop here for today. I am definitely playing this again next week. You know what? I'm playing this on Fridays until something else comes up that I need to do something else on Friday. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Coming up on stream on Sunday is Games with Friends, and it looks like, let me check the poll again, I believe Heller, Wrench, and Molly are all available. So we're playing Super Crazy Rhythm Castle. We're going to try finishing that again. I thought that we were almost done with that game, and then they gave us a swerve and said, no, there's more to do. So we're going to be trying to beat that on Sunday. On Monday, I'm building... let me switch to this scene. On Monday, I'm building more of the Lego Enterprise. We have the entire drive section done, and we've got support struts for the saucer section, as well as what looks like it's going to be the front slope here. So this is going to be the outer edge. This is how big the saucer is. It's pretty big. I'm going to put that down carefully so I don't drop a bunch of pieces. Oh, also, that part in the instruction book where they said, hey, only pick it up by these parts, they mean it. Because if you pick it up from anywhere else, things fall off. It's not great. That's why I'm glad it has to stand. So that's on Monday. On Wednesday, I'm playing more 2D and Top D. I started that this past Wednesday, and it's fun. It's probably not going to take the whole stream. I think I'm like 60 to 70% of the way done with it. So hopefully we can get, if we do get through it, great. We can swap over to something else. Maybe the final boss is going to be hard and it's going to take me all stream. We'll see. And then definitely more Cobalt Core next week. So thanks for watching. Whether you're watching live here on twitch.tv/FadedOasis or watching the VODs on youtube.com/@FadedOasis. If you miss any of my streams, all the VODs are uploaded there the day of the stream. Probably the night of a few hours after the stream I try for, but sometimes YouTube is weird. I put everything in a playlist, so if you just want to go catch all of my Cobalt Core streams, they're all right there. Or want to watch me build all this Lego and build all this Lego and this Lego and that Lego, and that's all up there. Thank you again. If you want to help me out, do all the free things. Click all the free buttons. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Thumbs up the video. Hit the bell so you get notifications on YouTube. Leave a comment. Tell your friends. Whatever. Thank you again, everyone. I'll see you all later. Bye.